Good morning, my wee chums. It's Paddy from across the shuck, and I'm coming with you with another video this morning. It's a video and a video challenge. This is what I refer to as my new and upgraded posh EDC carry. I'm at the minute again, like most of us, we go through periods of I want to cut down my EDC. I hate having pruck in my pockets at the moment, so I'm trying to cut it down, especially in the summer. You want to cut it down a bit. So, this is my posh, lightweight EDC, but covers everything that I need for my daily use. Now, how do I get started? These are just things. I have a minimalist wallet. I have a couple of minimalist wallets. I keep a fiver in it, my bank card, and that's it. That's all I need. Some change in case I need it, and a bank card to get money if the wife allows me any. I have my Zippo with pops on it that the kids got me. I have lots of different lighters. I mean, these are just color coordinated for today. Well, I would do that anyway. I'm quite weird. I use the zebra pens, which I find that are just amazing. Very good pens, great quality. Never let me down. And then today I've got my posh knife, which is my Para 2. And this is my posh knife, which is why I've put it down today. But you can use a smaller knife. I mean, if I'm going out, I can use any of my smaller knives to take with me. But for today, that's what I'm taking. I have a pair of jeans on, for instance. If I had a pair of shorts on, I wouldn't be taking this. So there's my Para. So I've covered everything. I just need a light and a torch, and this is them. And this is the posh part of my EDC in my, well, apart from this beautiful knife that I was given by my friend Jay over at the Knife Beater. Get over to his channel. He's got lots of surprises at the minute for his channel, and I'm really pleased for him, so pop over and see him. And I knew there was one other person I wanted to say. Oh, what was his name? Forgotten his name. Oh, hopefully it'll come to me before the end of this. If not, I'll put his name in the description. It's a new channel that I found. He only has about 21 subscribers. I was sitting watching him and I've gone through this last week or so. I've been going through his videos. He does an awful lot of slip joints, as in traditional slip joints, but he does other knives as well. But genuinely nice man. I'm loving he's not a pushy man, if you like. He's not loud and obnoxious like me, but he has a lovely way, and he answers when you put something in the comments, he answers you back, and I appreciate that a lot. I try very hard to do it on my own channel, and it is hard sometimes, but it's really worth it for me. But I'll Hillbilly, what's it called? I'll put it down in the description. Please go and have a look at it for me. If you like it, subscribe to it. If you don't, you don't. That's the rules always. But please go and have a wee look at them. It's Hillbilly Knives, I think, something like that. I'll get it for you and put it in the description. Now, to get back onto the posh bit. My light. This is the light here. Again, comes from GearBest. And I have coupon codes down below for all the things that I'm showing you from GearBest. Especially these two things here. But I've also got, and GearBest are having big sales at the minute. There's codes down there. I'll give you them for anything that's I'm not actually trading. They'll give you money off anything nearly on GearBest in the outdoor section. So this is a jet beam. It's 130 lumens. It's titanium. It's USB rechargeable. To buy it just straight, it's about £27, which is about $35. So it's quite dear. I mean, you can go and buy ones like this in GearBest. For a tenner, that's USB rechargeable. It's about 80 or 90 lumens. Does exactly the same thing, but this is my posh carry. My posh carry. So it's titanium, weighs absolutely nothing. Lovely pocket clip. It can either clip in your pocket one way or on your cap. You don't have to take it actually doesn't come off. The clip is integral in the torch itself. Beautiful. It's just a twist head. There we go. You just twist her and that's it. That's a hell of a light for, a wee torch of that size. Now, and you just untwist her and that's her. Now, this is the HX Outdoors 0 05A, I believe, but it'll be in the description. This is also titanium. This box is cracker. It's a watertight box. There's so many uses for them. This again is titanium. This is S35VN. This has a flipping action as good as the main one, but look at the size of that. And it's a near enough replica of the bigger models. And I've been showing the bigger models on my channel recently. This is my own one. I have. So look at this. Look at the size difference. But you can see it is almost identical in every way as the big one. So, I mean, I love HX Outdoors. Well, their knives are being made by Reich. So, I mean, they're going to come at high quality. This is just the highest quality. It's a frame lock. It just, every time it flicks out. You know, a lot of these, sometimes you just can't get them to go at all. This has never failed. And it is just so nice. And when you put them, literally, I put them around my neck like that. That's the way they hang around. And they weigh licked to nothing. A couple of ounces is all they'll weigh. Just, I don't feel them around my neck. I put it down under my shirt. I don't have them dangling. So they're there under my t-shirt. So that is my Posh EDC. And what I'm going to ask you to do, either in the comments, if you don't have a channel, that's absolutely fine. But what I'm going to ask you to do is tell me what your Posh, if you've got an EDC item, or it doesn't have to be 2, it can be 1, it can be 3, but what you would use in your Posh EDC. Let me know what you use. If you've got a channel, do me a favour, stick your Posh EDC up and let me see what you take. Whether yours is like, this is about £50, this is about £27. Now there's coupons below for discounts. Go on there, check them. There's so many sales on, but you'll get discounts on the both of them. Whether they're just as cheap, I call this expensive. I know there's lots out there who don't. I don't care. I want to see what yours is because it's yours. The money really doesn't matter to me. It's what you call posh, and I love seeing, I keep saying this, but I love seeing other people's posh gear. So please let me do it. And it doesn't matter if it's cheaper than this, but it's your posh gear. Get it up and show it if you've got a channel. Join in. And joining in is the best way of getting us together. So I'll put Hillbilly's channel up in the description. There's also other codes at the bottom of this that I'm going to put in the description. And it's for codes that other things are going on in GearBest. And for things that I'm not showing at the minute, but you've seen and you would like a discount. There's discount codes down below. Use them. GearBest at the minute has some cracking bargains on. Really have. Get over, have a look. Don't miss out. So, did I show you? I showed you, like, it doesn't have to be. I don't have to have that. I could have that wee knife that cost me, I think, about £4. And it's a San Remo, and it's like a razor blade. You know, I can have that hanging on, and I can have that wee light hanging on, which, you know, both of these will cost less than the cheapest one of them too. So it's just my posh carry. I got them to be my posh carry, and I just love it. I really do. This has been round my neck every day since I got it. And if you go onto my Instagram channel, if you haven't been over, last night I had a bit of a silly picture. Naked and afraid with Patty. And I had these round my... I wasn't naked, but you'll be afraid. There's a picture of these round my neck last night. Bit of a crack on a very quiet Friday night in my life. Saturday night in my life, I should say. So there you go, folks. Video over. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you soon. I'm away for a wee cup of tea. Bye-bye.